What's going on, Fine Nine friends? Ironcane here as your host for your weekly dose of Gacha news. I started up classes again, and I'm reminded how nice it is to play gachas during a 2-hour Zoom call. Anyways, this week we got a pretty juicy episode with breaking news on a new game, updates on games coming to global, collaborations, and more. As always, if you guys enjoy the video, feel free to leave it a like, comment down below how you feel about 3D open world gachas, and don't forget to subscribe to Five9 Gaming Mobile for all your mobile gaming needs. Now with that said, let's get right into this week's news. We have exciting news on the upcoming JoJo mobile game. K-Lab, the company responsible for games like Bleach Brave Souls, has acquired the worldwide distribution rights for this new JoJo title. Although the game's official English title hasn't been revealed yet, the Chinese version roughly translates to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Anthem, or Golden Hymn in English. The game is currently being developed by Shanghai-based studio Shenku Games and was originally only going to be released in China, Hong Kong, and Shanghai. However, with K-Lab's purchase, the game can now be released worldwide. K-Lab said that this title has been in development since 2020, but other than that, they didn't disclose any more information. We do know that the game will focus on the characters from the first 4 seasons of the anime, but unfortunately, that's all that's been shared to us at this point. Hopefully, this year we'll get more details and the ability to pre-register for the game, but for now, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Anthem, or Hymn, will release on Android and iOS devices worldwide in the near future. Although Mario and Friends couldn't make it, Sonic at the Olympic Games is now available on mobile devices offline. So, what does this mean? As you might have guessed, yes, you can play the game offline, but this comes at a price. Literally, but don't worry, it's super cheap, only going at 99 cents. This offline version will contain a majority of the features that were included in the online version, which was discontinued last month on the 15th. Here are the features that are removed. Daily challenges, online rankings, badges and titles can no longer be obtained, but if you have data already on your device, they can be transferred. Account transfers are no longer available, and of course, in-app purchases are no longer available as well. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Game titles, they're essentially spin-off games where players can participate in numerous Olympic events as their favorite cast of iconic video game characters from Sega and Nintendo. Except this time around, Mario was not invited. So on mobile, you'll be able to play as Sonic's vast amount of colorful characters, 16 in total, including, well, Sonic, of course, Shadow, Silver, Tails, Knuckles, and even some you may not have expected, like Jet, SBO, and Blaze. This title features more than 15 events. Some were actually performed in the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games held last summer. Additionally, players have the ability to visit different tourist attractions throughout Tokyo as they help Sonic thwart Dr. Eggman's evil plans. If you'd like to purchase the game yourself, Sonic at the Olympic Games is immediately available to buy for 99 cents on Android and iOS devices. Last week, we talked about everything coming to Cookie Run Kingdom's first anniversary, and for today's episode, we have 3 announcements for fans of the series. This isn't new characters or collaboration or anything like that. Oh no, we're talking 3 new games. The first game on our list is Witch's Castle, which is described as a puzzle adventure game where cookies escape from a huge maze that is the Witch's Castle. This title acts as the origin story for the existing Cookie Run games. Witch's Castle will combine Tap to Blast puzzle play with other features like customizing Cookie's rooms and episodes that give details surrounding the castle's owner. The second game revealed is called Cookie Run Project B. It's a mobile casual cooperative action game with a focus on strategy. This title will feature direct control and real-time user action, and it may be in 3D. The last and probably the most interesting game announced out of the 3 is Cookie Run Oven Smash, which is going to be a MOBA. No, seriously, there's going to be a MOBA with cookies running around, and I'm not joking. Cookies will duke it out on a large-scale map, each with their own specific skills, strategic actions, and platforming personalities. Out of all the 3 games mentioned, Oven Smash is the only title with a confirmed Steam version and a release date, which is sometime this year, 2022. The other games, Project B and Witch's Castle, haven't received launch dates yet, but are expected to release on mobile devices. If you're looking to play a Cookie Run game right now, Cookie Run Kingdom is currently undergoing its first anniversary. If you'd like to participate, the game is immediately available on Android and iOS devices for global. Enjoying the final season of Attack on Titan? Then you'll be happy to hear that Last Claudia is having a collaboration with that very same anime starting today. The 3 characters featured in the collaboration are Eren Yeager, Mikasa Ackerman, and the badass Levi, who will all be voiced by the original Japanese voice actors. Eren is a light-based character that has the ability to deal extra physical damage based on the size of his opponent with his rage state. Additionally, Eren can increase the physical damage cap done on bosses, but only when faced with waves of bosses. He's a good DPS that can increase the physical damage cap and can deal large amounts of damage with his ultimate ability, which also heals him. Next we have Mikasa, a thunder type unit with really good passives like bravery, critical, and speed at the start of battle without even casting them. She can survive physical damage for 7 seconds when near death, making her a very unique DPS unit. Unfortunately, Levi is being left as a surprise, so we won't find out about his abilities until release. Eren is the only unit out of the 3 that can be acquired completely for free. All players need to do is complete the corresponding crossover event, and they'll obtain Eren. Mikasa and Levi will be available on their own step-up banners, with Mikasa's releasing tomorrow and Levi's dropping on February 3rd, with both of them leaving on the same day, February 9th. Beyond this, 2 LR arcs will be available as well. The first is called The Resistors of Titans, and the second is called Eren vs. the Female Titan, which unfortunately hasn't been shown off yet. If you'd like to participate in the collaboration, or if you're just a huge fan of AOT, you can join in on the crossover event in Last Claudia on Android and iOS devices for global starting today. First up for JP Beyond, we have a breaking story on a new mobile title called 7 Deadly Sins Origins, which is supposed to be a sequel to Grand Cross. It will be an open world title that will most likely play in a similar way to Genshin Impact. You can run, jump, glide, swim underwater, visit towns, find treasure chests, call allies on the fly, and even play as different characters besides Meliodas. There's no official release window for the game at this time, but we do know that it will launch on mobile, PC, and consoles alike, but for which platform first, we have no idea. The game looks very impressive, and it's nice to see gachas gravitate to Genshin style of creating a massive open world. If you'd like to check out the trailer yourself, please look in the description below. There's definitely a lot that was shown. I guarantee you that we'll definitely be covering this game as soon as we hear more, so if you're excited for 7 Deadly Sins Origins, you're already in the right place. Next up we have Granblue Fantasy, which recently announced that it'll be having a collaboration with gacha phenomenon Uma Musume. The characters included will be Special Week, the one in the middle of the graphic, with Silence Suzuka on the left and Tokai Teo on the right. These 3 will all appear as one combined unit. Additionally, Gold Ship, the one on the left, and Majiro McQueen, the one on the right, will be available as a duo unit. For now, that's all the information we have regarding the collaboration, but more is supposed to be revealed as we draw closer to the launch date, which is February 8th. If you're unfamiliar with Granblue, it's a unique take on the classic RPG genre with an adorable art style and full-length voice acting. If the game or the upcoming collaboration sounds up your alley, Granblue Fantasy can be immediately downloaded on your Android and iOS device or JP. Fan of Fairy Tail? Then you'll be excited to know that Grand Summoners will be having a collaboration with the anime starting January 31st. In the crossover event, Natsu, Lucy, Gray, and Urza will be featured with an all-original story. Each character will have their own unique awakenings and special moves like Natsu's Red Lotus Phoenix line and Urza's Current Sword attack. In celebration of the collaboration, there's currently a countdown login event where players can get up to 6 summons on the collab gacha, so make sure to log in ASAP. If you've never heard of Grand Summoners, it's a mobile RPG that features pixel graphics and fast-paced real-time battles. Whether you're keen on RPGs or just like Fairy Tail, you can immediately download the game on Android and iOS devices for JP and global, but the collaboration is only available for JP at this time. For our last story of the week, we once again have YuGiOh Master Duel, which is definitely, probably, maybe not, released on mobile. I say that because some people have been able to find the game on their mobile devices store and even download it, so it can only be a matter of time, right? Well, regardless, if you're interested in the game or how YuGiOh the card game works in general, we have a video on the 59 Plays channel that will have you out there dueling with the best of them. Not to mention, folks like Zilchi and Garesh have been playing the game non-stop on the Twitch channel, so if you're a fan of this game or YuGiOh in general, 59 is the place to be. YuGiOh Master Duel is immediately available on console, PC, and is most likely available on mobile devices. Probably. And with that, this week's episode of Gacha News comes to a close. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, for the latest and everything Gacha related, make sure to tune in every week for Gacha News. Peace, guys. Iron out.